And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So on the floor for Texas, they've got Turner. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Here is Edwards. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Kicks it to Ellis. Feeds it to Turner. All sorts of time. Terry grabs the board.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Free throw good, Freak.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in '88 and 2008.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
It's, guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud.
Ford, that's good.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Texas on D. There's the pick. Lee dishes to Freak. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
Oubre kicks to Lee. To the middle, deflects the pass. Here's Freeman. And no good, trying to use the glass. Edwards with it, out defended by Freak. Now Edwards. Ellis outside. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Team's deciding to change it up. Freeman in at center. Frazier is out there with Oubre, and it's Jenkins in at the shooting guard position. Here's Freeman. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Terry's checked in, and Texas making a change here as well. Ford's checked in.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
On the court for the Longhorns, they've got Doherty. Turner is out there with Edwards, and it's Ford in at the 4 spot. And the Jayhawks with possession. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Jenkins the pass to Freeman. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot of conference titles over the years. Their conference isn't known as a basketball power, though. The school loves their athletics, and they are intent on having a strong basketball team.
Here's Terry, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here is Edwards. He feeds it to Ford. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the backboard. Here's Oubre. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freeman, he's in at center. Oubre out there with Duncan. And it's Terry in at the power forward position. And for Texas, we've got Ellis. He's out there with Edwards. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4. Now here's Oubre. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Ellis against Lee. Ellis dishes to Turner. Turner with a screen on Duncan. Here's Edwards. Good on the 3-point shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in.
We got to be more physical.
Come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
So both teams making some changes here.
Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate
Williams
over
against Blair.
and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Can't cash in from close range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Blair with it. Williams picks him up. Hudson with a screen on Williams. And here's Blair. Dishes it to Hudson. Ellis kicks to Rush. Longhorns passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Williams with the ball. At the elbow, it's Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Rush. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Jayhawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Longhorns shooting their first free throw tonight. That's good from Rush.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
And that one's good. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Jayhawks. And so it's Texas with it. Blair, the pass to Rush. Blair, the screen. And Rush kicks to Richmond. Pass to Hudson. Now the dish to Blair. In the corner, Rush with it. Richmond right side. From deep. The shot is off. Now here's Calderon. Duncan dishes to Freak. And he jams it with authority.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
36 seconds left in the second half. Oubre. It's in!
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce. Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
A big group substitution here for Texas. Doherty, the screen. Edwards against Lee. Here's Hudson. And it's Freak with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the Jayhawks, Jaden Terry. 2 shots.
You got it.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And here's Ellis for 3. Knocks down the trifecta. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Edwards passes to Ellis. But they get it back. And so the Jayhawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.